In this video, we're going to inscribe an equilateral triangle. So just like in the other videos with the hexagon and the square, we're going to start with a diagonal. And it doesn't matter where your diagonal is. We're going to start with the diagonal. I'm going to call this one AB, diagonal AB. And similar to the hexagon construction, I'm going to want to measure my radius, and I'm going to want to X marks the spot here. And I'm going to move my compass so that I have the center inside this first pencil hole. So from the distance from the X marks the spot to this first pencil hole, that is my radius. And I can swing an arc that goes through the center of my circle and creates this arc right here. So all of this is equal distance. It's all the radius length. And I've created two new points. We'll call them C and D. Now, the question is, for an equilateral triangle, I really only need 3 points. Equilateral triangles have equal sides. So if we're looking at the picture, which 3 points do we need to connect to make equilateral triangle? Well, I can't pick ACD because that is definitely not all equal sides. I can't pick ACB because that, again, does not have equal sides. But I could connect CD, I could connect BD, and I could connect BC. That would be my equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle. Now, there's a common mistake here that I'd like to take a second and talk about. Let's say your question asked you to include a specific vertex for this triangle. Let's say that they tell you vertex A is part of your triangle. So when I'm trying to create a triangle, my first step would be to measure the radius. So put my X marks the spot here, make sure that my radius is in the center there, and then swing an arc. The problem is, when I go to connect the points that I've just created, I'm using point B, when my question has specifically told me that A is one of the vertices for this triangle. This construction right here did not use the A as a vertex. Instead, when I'm using A as a vertex, I'm going to need to swing from the other side of my diameter. So instead of swinging from A and creating an arc, I'm going to swing from B and create an arc here. That way, when I connect all of my points, it gives me a lovely equilateral triangle.